Hello fellow gamers and welcome here to some NASGOTH gameplay again. This time we're playing on Provenance. I think I have uploaded also gameplay with this map already. I tried to make the next video with another map in the game, which another map is actually looking pretty awesome from a graphical standpoint. We're playing again here, as I said before, as a vampire. And with the Reaver again, with the smoke cloud, with the launch ability and the sprint slash get out of stun and stuff like that skill. And I think the perk we're using here was the free daily skill, which like increases for vampires like the melee attack speed 5%, which doesn't really you doesn't really feel the difference actually, because later that day I tried to play around with some other perks, and here we already get half life down here. So I'm waiting for my regen to kick in, but it takes for really a long time, and here you see me, I'm regenning a bit, so very passive aggressive start in the beginning. And here we get completely owned, I think. Maybe we'll get away with 82 life left, which was really lucky on my part. 10 life left only, holy moly. That was actually kind of tense here, and as you see with the vampire here in this video, pretty awesome to climb on the roof and stuff like that, so you can get away. And we're healing again a bit, but I think the auto heal is not that great in general. I have to take a human down and suck out of his blood like a real vampire does, so that's really a nice game mechanic. We only have like 260 life left, and as I try to get this kill, and we got actually the kill, but I couldn't actually regenerate with blood, so I get also owned, but it's okay. I think always when you get a kill and then die, at least you got one kill, unless you're like 10 points down and you cannot die for a team to win. So, but in the beginning it's not that crucial again, and also trying to get around the map, and it's really like a cat and mouse game when you're playing as a vampire. You feel really like a predator, and it's also a bit like in Left 4 Dead, where the mode where you can also play as the zombies, and I also tried it out, but didn't like that as much as this one. I really like to play in Left 4 Dead, the normal mode, against the AI a lot more. So we're back to full health here, and also the nice thing is I also try to execute some enemies and to drink their blood a lot of times, also when I'm full at health. Of course only if they're not damaged teammates around me, but because you get 10 XP for also executing the enemies, which is also nice to level up a lot quicker and get them gold, which you need to upgrade some weapons or rent some perks. Here this poor guy tries to get away, as I get also shot from behind and get completely destroyed again. But I think in the end, I hope that in this game my team wins actually. And the rounds are pretty action-packed, and they are always like for like about 10 minutes and stuff like that. And you see when the counter in the middle of the top of the screen runs out, I think the team with more points wins, and there's no sudden death or stuff like that, I think, or I haven't encountered that so far. Here we get a nice launching kill, and as I said before, you can also use the launch to get around the map a lot quicker, which is really awesome when some friendly vampires or teammates are in danger of getting destroyed, and you really need to be quickly over there. And here we get another launch in for like also 20 XP for like 1000 damage, I think, again. And this guy tries to dodge his way out of harm's way, but we get the kill assist and also get the execute stuff going here, but immediately get after the drink the blood, get some damage in. But I think this is not that much damage that our auto heal can't handle, but you really have to try out that perk that reduces the time for your auto heal to trigger. As I hear, sometimes you don't get the confirmation on your reticle that says that you can go in for a launch attack, but try it, I would say try it either way, because you saw me here, it was really a successful attack. And also the nice thing is when you're in launching mode like here, which really looks so much the same like in Left 4 Dead with the hunter, which is kind of a shame, and even the animation when you're sitting on your opponent and trying to rip his face off is really has a lot of similarities to Left 4 Dead. But I'm getting off topic here. And here you see the awesome smoke smoke room. I saw 3 guys and tried to retreat as soon as possible because, oh my god, they would have killed me in an instant, I think. Trying to get up on the roof again because this is one of my favorite spots. And also what I want to say before we get him as a launching kill. Oh my holy moly, that was awesome. And what I want to say before, I'm also in launching mode where we're trying to launch. You also are like hard to hit for the enemies when you're on the roof because you're in crouching mode basically, and sometimes there really are teams that like to camp in one spot, the humans teams, and try to pick you off from the rooftop or damage you. And until you're there, you lost half of your life, and there you are easy target for the vampire hunters. But when you're using launching mode and crouching mode, or whatever you want to call it, really nice, then you can really get the cover very quickly and the enemy can't hit you very well. Here we get to see a lot of kills in this gameplay. Also through the smoke, he can't see me, but I can see him, which is really also awesome mechanic actually, because the smoke bombs. So basically in this game so far, there's not one skill that's really useless and stuff like that. And I think also the hunters can, or one of the hunter classes can also get, maybe the alchemist, the ability to like throw a bomb where is there acid all over the floor and poison, which here are awesome, like a shadow grenade which gets like all 4 of them packed, I think. But I think I will get destroyed here again, or get out with the sprinting ability and stuff like that. That saved me so much, and it's really hard actually to finish off. I mean, it looks kind of easy, but when you're playing in third person mode as a hunter, it's really hard to keep your vampires in the reticle, stuff like that. Here we get drinking blood again and are back up to full health, which is really amazing when you, I mean, it's like a double punishment when the vampires attack 4 players, human players, and we wipe them all at the same time, all 4 players, and basically every one of our teammates gets a free heal from their corpses, which is a huge win for the vampires actually. So make sure you never all die when you're on the human side to a vampire attack, because that can be GG, no re, for your team, which is really sucking. But for the vampires it can be really awesome, as I saw here. So we're having a huge lead in this gameplay, 22 kills to 9, and here unfortunately I jumped on him, launched on him, and also get nearly killed by the fire, which can be also annoying sometimes, but a lot of people actually use this firewall to protect themselves. But I mean, as I said before, I think the vampires, or I can play a vampire better than with the humans. Don't know if I will die here, but I think I survived that attack pretty well, and always trying to get them smoke grenades out. I mean, there's no point in not using them when their cooldown is ready or stuff like that. Here I try to go for the heal, and maybe the teammate who killed them also want to go for the heal, but I was really down in health, so maybe his little heal, auto heal would have triggered, and maybe he was like to 3/3 back to his full life. Oh my god, I can't talk today, holy moly. So again, if you like this, please leave a like, would really appreciate it. I really have a lot of fun playing this game, so try, if you want to try it out, get it on Steam again. It's a free-to-play game in general. You can spend money on it to unlock some stuff permanently, I think, like weapons, gear, or perks and stuff like that, but it's also perfectly playable if you don't spend money, at least in the starting ranks. As you saw, if you watched my past videos, I had no problem getting kills, getting good scores, getting on top of the leaderboard with not spending one dime in the game. So I have to say that they did a phenomenal job actually to balance it out and not make, when you don't pay for stuff like that, not make you feel like you're not getting the whole game and stuff like that. But I hope in the full game, or when the beta is over, or they release some more maps, because I have to say those 2 or 3 maps, or I think 2 maps in the beta, open beta, get old pretty quickly. Here try to heal myself, but then I got in the end killed. So we got 13 kills and only 3 deaths and a few assists. Couldn't read that from my computer screen here. But I think in general that was also a pretty awesome win for us and a pretty awesome round for me personally. So we only need one kill left. I don't think I will get the last kill in this gameplay, or maybe I will, but I don't think so. Run away like a coward here in the end. Don't want to risk getting down again, and only 20 seconds on the clock. So maybe I will get the last kill. Oh no, some of my teammates got it. So again, thanks for watching. 30 and 12, pretty awesome round, and hope you like it and see you on the battlefield.